What's your feeling? The fair is opening right now, and almost like before the pandemic, 240 participants. But we know that there's a crisis now in China. So how to sell all this huge quantity of work? What's your proposal?
We actually have the same number of galleries as 2019, 242 galleries, and we have more content coming into the not only the gallery booths but also the on the aisles with, for example, encounters with more large-scale installation works projects coming on site and also into the city. Talking about China, China has just returned to the second biggest art market. From our art market report,
Yes.
which is a collaboration with UBS. So judging from the market, it is showing that the Chinese collector are still very enthusiastic with art, and especially with the art coming to Basel, Hong Kong. You can already see from the first hours, a lot of the mainland Chinese collectors, especially the key figures, has already been roaming around the fair, and we do hope that obviously that will be resulting in sales later on this week, and is a different platform compared to their own art fairs inside mainland China. Basel, Hong Kong represents an international platform, meaning that the galleries coming, it's a wide range of diversities, and the artworks from the quality to the range of mediums, it is definitely more diverse. At least in Asia, we are the leading art fairs in terms of modern and contemporary art.
But would it mean that for example, the real estate crisis has no impact on the behavior of the collectors?
So far, from what we have judged, and also it's like judging from a historical event, back in 2008. Actually, the former self of the former fair of Basel, Hong Kong was Art Hong Kong, and the first year of Art Hong Kong back in 2008 was during the last financial crisis. So I feel that the art market definitely, first of all, it's full of people with passion. It's slightly different from the macro pictures, but we very much observing the market very closely because we do want the galleries to have a good results from our fairs as well. So we are very much controlling the way we expand the content, the sectors. We want to make sure that the ecosystem is balanced, the supply and demand is also balanced.
But how to do that? How to know what need to be shown?
So this year we return to the pre-pandemic scale, even though the demand to participate in the fair is a lot larger than what we could actually accommodate, what we have eventually accept. So we focusing on the really high quality of materials and all the very newly created works bring to Hong Kong.
So it means in terms of prices, for example, do you focus on things less expensive?
Actually, the range of the prices are still very wide. I have already heard high prices, price tags has been flagged to me even in the first few hours of the fair. But our fair also have the discovery sector, which is dedicated for the emerging artists, and some of the artworks are definitely in a more affordable prices, which is very popular among the younger generation for sure. as an art fair, we are not only the Art Basel art fair is not only focusing on buying and selling. We are a platform to connect and to reconnect a lot of the galleries coming to Hong Kong to really meet, museums, institutional professionals from this region, and the Western, for example, Western major museums are also coming here to meet new artists. So we actually have hundreds of curators and major institution representatives around the fair.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.